Hi guys, it's Amy with A to Z Stamping, and today I wanted to show you this just cute little desk organizer I made. I saw one of my teammates, Laquita, make this. I think it was one of her videos once. But anyway, I thought it was a great idea, and I needed something. I have all these random supplies. Post-its. I love Post-its. In case you don't know that about me, I always have a zillion different Post-its. My little ruler, pencils. Anyway, I like to keep my desk very organized, and so I just needed something easy, and we have so much really cute designer series paper that I thought I would make myself a couple of them, and I'll show you guys how easy it is to do. Okay, so the first thing you need is a piece of you need a piece of designer series paper. You could do cardstock or you could stamp something, but I loved this cardstock. This is from the Whole Lot of Lovely designer series paper. The other side is just some stripes, but I thought this was so pretty that I wanted to use this to make my little desk organizer. And I need this to be 8 by 8, so I'm going to grab my Stampin' trimmer out, and I'm just going to cut this down. Now you could make this bigger, but for the size I want, that was perfect size for the desk. 8 by 8 seemed to work best. So I'm going to cut this down to 8 inches by 8 inches. All right, and hold on to my scraps. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to do is I need to do a little bit of scoring. That's the nice thing about our trimmer, is you have your cutting blade and your scoring blade, and it's all on the same thing. And I also love that this is a really wide base, so this goes all the way out to 6 1/4. It does have an arm, and then on this side it goes all the way to 1 1/4. It makes it really easy to score and to cut. So I'm going to score this at 2 inches, right here, 2 inches, and 6 inches. Now you don't want to press super hard. This is paper. It's a little bit thicker than like a regular piece of paper, but if you push super hard, you're going to rip your paper. All right, rotate 90 degrees, and then I'm going to score it at 3 inches and at 5 inches, because I want this to be in the shape of a rectangle. All right, and that's all I need this for. Okay, so now I'm going to grab my bone folder, and I'm just going to do my creases. All right, so 1, 2, this should be pretty quick, 3 and 4. And if you watch my videos regularly, we make boxes all the time, so this is pretty quick and easy. All right, now we're gonna cut. Okay, so it's kind of hard to see the score lines. Can you see them better on this side? So it goes this way and this way. So I have a rectangle right here. So I'm gonna cut, these are my giant rectangles are right here. So I want the 2 smaller squares on this side. I'm going to turn it so it faces this way. So the smaller squares are right here. And I'm going to take my snips, and I'm just going to cut up this score line to the first score line right here. So 1 and 2. So see, I have a little flap here. And then I'm going to do the same on this end. 3 and 4. All right. And see, now my box goes together just like this. So it's going to be tall like that. Do you see? Okay, so I'm going to flip it over so the outside is facing up. And I'm going to use my adhesive. I like to use my Fast Fuse. You can use your snail. You can use you could use your liquid glue if you want. I'm just going to use Fast Fuse because I think it's the strongest. So my tabs are going to actually go up like this. There's this little one and then 2 big ones. So one of them is going to cover that half one, and then one's going to cover the whole thing. So what I want to do is I want to put adhesive on sorry, it's upside down. This entire tab. Remember, with the Fast Fuse, you want to alternate the ways you're flicking, and I want to do this middle tab. So I'm going to flick to the right, then I'm going to flick to the left, then to the right, and then to the left. And remember, you do like a check mark. And then I'm going to do the same on this side, but I'm going to do these 2 tabs. So right and left. And with the Fast Fuse, you don't need to press hard or anything. It just should glide right out. Like I say, there's a learning curve, but once you've got it, it's pretty easy. Okay, so I'm going to start with this end. So I have adhesive here and adhesive here. I'm going to take this one first, and I'm going to line this one up. Try not to glue my hands to it. Come on, box. There we go. And now this one is covered all the way in adhesive, so now I can line this one up. Now normally on a box I would cut the little pie piece out, but I didn't on this because I wanted to have the extra reinforcement. If you want a super sturdy box, I would recommend using cardstock over designer series paper, or you can also add some cardstock to line the inside if you really needed it to be sturdy. All right, so there we go. That's my cute little box. That's it. Isn't that so simple? And now, but before I finish, I wanted to decorate my box. So I have, let's see, let me grab some supplies here. Oh goodness, what did I do with? Oh, I know, I threw them in here. Okay, see, I was organized and then didn't know what I was doing. Okay, so I just want to decorate the front, and I wanted to use from the Crafting Forever stamp set. Isn't that cute? I wanted to use this saying, do something creative every day. I love that. So I'm just going to open my Tranquil Tide ink because it matches my paper here. Do something creative every day. And I just have a little piece of Whisper White cardstock, and I can get the measurements if you really need them. Well, let's see, my ruler is right here, so I might as well measure this for you. This little tiny white piece of cardstock measures 2 by 1.5. So 2 by 1.5. That means this one is 2 1/4 by 1 3/4, and this is crushed curry. Okay, so let me stamp that. Do something creative every day. Super cute. Okay, let me just clean that off. And then we put it away so I don't lose it. Close my ink. And I'm just going to take my snail and I'm going to glue that right on here to this crushed curry piece. And then I'm going to flip it over and put some adhesive on the back. And I'm going to stick it right on the front of my box. Obviously, you don't have to put something on the front of your box, but I thought it was cute. Okay, and then I have this little Tranquil Tide bitty bow. I think the bitty bows come maybe in 3 colors. Anyway, they're so cute. They're little felt. Let me get the back off. Have you heard of my sad no fingernail stories? Okay, and I'm going to stick this bow. Let's see, where do I want the bow? I think this time I'm going to stick it right here. And I'm going to press it right out, and there we go. Do something creative every day. And then now all of my supplies, I can drop them in here instead of having a huge mess all over my desk. My stuff can go in there and sit in the corner. Isn't that cute? And here's one I made for my other desk because I have my computer desk and I have my work desk. And this one I did, this is also from the Whole Lot of Lovely. See the stripes on the inside? I thought this paper was so pretty. Do something creative every day. Isn't that so cute? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video of this super quick and easy little desktop organizer. And I love that it doesn't have a lid because I don't need a lid. I just need it somewhere to collect my things. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Check me out at a2zstamping.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks, guys. Bye.